What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy King Eze, also known as Mr. Cut the Check. Now more than ever, I thought it was very important to make this very quick video with our launch of our e-commerce platform in the next couple days. So I want to briefly break down what is drop shipping, what it actually looks like, and why you would want to get yourself in position. Firstly, let's talk about the what's, right? Firstly, we'll talk about the what, right? And then we'll talk about the why. So drop shipping is an order fulfilling method that does not require a business to keep products in stock, right? So you don't have to be the one that actually has products in stock. So the online store sells the product, right? And then they pass the sale order to a third party supplier who then in turn ships the order to your customer. And who can get excited about that? You know, and I'm gonna briefly talk about the pros and cons, but just taking a look at what it is as a whole, you now position yourself to be a dominant player online. It's November right now. You can begin to think about niche products. You can begin to think about needs that you can actually help people fill with your store, right? You can actually think about needs you can help people fill with your store, right? Find a supplier, etc. And I want to talk about that really quickly too, because some people say, okay, I understand the model, but how do I identify the product? How do I identify who my supplier is going to be, etc.? What I can let you know if you're taking a look at this video is we're excited that we're going to be able to provide all of that, right? We're going to be able to actually have information on niche products that could potentially go viral for your campaign. Also have information on, different analytics that actually will help us really scale and take it to the next level from a drop shipping standpoint, and more importantly, information on the actual suppliers to make sure that you can actually put yourself in a place to have quality products to bring to the marketplace. Woo! So that's exciting. That is exciting. And who's to say that you can't have a poppin' online store? Who's to say that you can't be the space? You may be somebody that has a brand right now, and you can actually begin to create a store tailored around your brand, or begin to create a store tailored to a niche that's relevant to you, right? I'll make another video talking about or maybe even giving away some niche products for you guys, right? So we talked about some pros and cons. So less risk as far as you making the decision to have an online store as opposed to, I don't know, brick and mortar, right? Less risk from a perspective of you don't have any money tied up, right? And inventory that may or may not sell. I know that's a big concern for people. So there's less risk that you take on the front end with that. Very little overhead cost, because you're not the person that has the warehouse, right? You don't have the warehouse, meaning that You don't have the stock. So now you're in a position to where you have very little overhead, right? You are in a position to where you have very little overhead. And to give you a visual representation, right? And to give you a visual representation of what this model actually looks like, okay, so we have the model. We have the customer. So we got our customer right here. You got your store right here. And then you got your supplier right here. That's supposed to be a box. Right? So you got the customer, you got you, which is going to be your store, and then you got your supplier. Right? So your customer is going to place the order with you within your store. Right? And you're going to get more information on that as well, as far as the best way to take payment, etc. So the customer will make the payment directly to your store. After the customer makes the payment, you as the drop shipper, right? You basically as the middle individual, you're now forwarding the order to the supplier. You're now forwarding the order to the supplier. So you're basically in a position, right? You're basically in a position to where now you have a supplier and they're going to ship the product directly to the customer, and then you get to take your profit right off the top. Right? So we got really excited about that. It's literally that simple. Some people's question may be, how do I get traffic to my store? Stuff along those lines. We'll have resources to actually help you from a Facebook ad standpoint, and a ton of different ways that you can definitely get traffic to your store. I wanted to think about some frequently asked questions, but I don't really have any. So in the comments, definitely feel free if there's any questions that you have. Definitely feel free. Send me an email. Give me a call. Right? Reach out to me on Instagram. You have all my information in the description box below. I definitely hope that this was some value for you. Right? I know it's definitely a very quick and simple video, quick and simple concept, but I hope it was some value for you nonetheless. Definitely reach out to me. I definitely want to talk about how, we can really help you scale your store going into 2021. And again, like I'm letting everybody know on every video that I'm doing, I'm actively looking for more people to help. I'm actively looking for more people to actually help make money directly on their phone, in their laptop, learning some incredible skill sets. You may be one of those people. Definitely send me a message right now. I would love to connect with you. Let's work. And also subscribe. If you ain't subscribed already, you hear me? Hit the subscribe button, like button, all that jazz. Let's get it.